So it turned out last time I got super stuck and didn't know what to do. Hey Ty. It was so simple. There's this right here. I used the staff I got, and that was all there was to it. That's it.
Teleported us to the study.
Still has some power remaining. Faint though.
So now we're back at the study, I guess. And now that I have all of the snake statues, I can finally complete the snake statue circle.
The statuettes are glowing. Something's happening to the sarcophagus. It's opening.
Is that a ladder down there?
If I take one, will it close? Ah! It was an accident, just... Alright, so there's a ladder? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I remember this part coming up, and it's really cool. We gotta keep in mind here that I'm inside a mansion, on solid ground, on the planet Earth. This is our realm, everything's fine and normal. And then as you're walking down this hallway through a sarcophagus in the house, it's just fucking infinite space, and that's really cool. It's got like moving clouds and stuff. That's just neato. I like that. I know, it's magical.
What's that smell?
Sulfur. Something's been burning.
Jesus. Try getting this on your mantelpiece.
There seems to be something odd about this clock.
Yeah, the odd thing is it's fucking huge. Now, this room is big enough to expect a fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready. No? No one's gonna... Alright, fine. The numbers aren't backwards, look at that. You're silly.
Oh God.
What's so damn repulsive about this one enemy? These guys are as slow as dicks.
Look at this thing's mouth. It's all black.
Dragons seem to be the current theme around here.
Oh, I think this thing is gonna breathe fire on me if I get too close to it.
Dragons, knights and shields. Seems to be the current theme here.
That and fire. Look, all the dragons are breathing fire.
Yeah, dragons breathe fire. Alright, so I came up here and pushed that button. Oh, I can see levers on the ground here. That changes the minute and the hour hand. Now, I've set it to 6 o'clock, which, if I remember correctly, is the same time that you set that clock in the study, which I'm gonna go check. Okay.
Still doesn't make any damn sense.
So I can just set that to 6.
Hand's not working, but it's still ticking. Doesn't make any damn sense.
I think there's also a run button. I should probably look that up. In the water? There's no water, those are clouds.
Jesus, try getting this on your mantelpiece.
There seems to be something odd about this clock.
Are there any hints on the walls of what time I should set it to? No, it's just the same picture. However, I can think of a 3 and 9. That's what you're guessing? I think you're crazy. I know a good way of finding out, though. This seems like it might take a long time. But it sure as hell is easy. It's a lot easier than thinking. Oh, you know what? I think it's going to be trickier than that. I think the idea is to set it to a certain time and press this
Bingo.
button.
The hands are set. The door to thee is open wide. Who holds the key? Shield your heart from purging fire. Regard the night whose mien is higher.
Okay, so yeah, it was simply set it to 6 and then press the button. And I guess if you press the button when it's not set to 6, a monster would spawn, like my buddy here. And because I know this breathes fire, and I remember I found a shield earlier.
This is scorched quite badly.
Quite recently, too.
Know anything about heraldry? Is there more to the symbolism than a family crest or coat of arms?
Yes, heraldry was initially conceived when knights needed to distinguish themselves from one another in battle.
So I obviously have to equip this shield to protect me from the fire that's going to spew at me from this dragon. Simple enough. Now because this weapon isn't really a weapon, I better bust out my magic staff. This is a...
Smells even stronger in here.
Yep, that's sulfur, all right. Someone's definitely been burning something around here.
Okay. That thing was weird. There's a chalice down here.
Silver goblet. Aquatic tail.
And I imagine... Okay, it's already full of water. I can fill it here. That's a really powerful splash. It just goes straight. Okay, anyways. I remember this part a bit. There's gonna be another one in here. And I guess that counts as a weapon now, but I want the staff back, because there's probably another one of those dudes in here. Yep. Let's get a look at this guy. He's like a two-headed lizard with a bunch of arms sticking out of his chest. Doesn't like getting shot by magic blasts. And that makes... the chalice makes a sword-like noise. I guess they were running low on sound effects. Anyways, I have those. And I'm pretty sure I have to splash these opposite things here.
An angel. Chained.
There's a great power present here, Adam. Present in the mosaic. It's focused, like an occult seal.
There's probably going to be a cutscene. Oh, I called that.
Are you the one who spoke to us before? Are we closer to you now?
Are you here in this chamber?
How can we free you?
Can we free you?
Where can we find this key?
Go to the tower and walk with the spirits. I urge you to do this. Hello? Hello, Hawk! Damn it, he's gone.
So we know for sure that was Hawk? I was given 3 things I could have said there, and I kind of assumed that it would let me pick all 3 in whichever order I wanted. But it turns out I could only pick one. I didn't even look at the others, so that was kind of stupid. Okay, so I splashed that door open.
The blade's as sharp as a razor.
Careful with it then.
You have done well. That is one of my most treasured possessions. I'll look after it for you. Do we need it for something special? It is both a dedicated weapon and a key.
I think I'm going to ask him if he knows what the Shrive is.
The first time we met, talked about this, the Shrive. My life was lost defending it. I sensed that you had taken it. Guard it with your life. Can you tell us anything more?
The laws of the place where the Shrive and my life were taken forbid it. I must go now. The power of the blade is fading.
Okay, so in both cases, it only allowed me to pick one thing. And I reasoned it was more important to ask about the Shrive, because that's kind of a big deal in this game, it seems. And now I'm going to go splash the other door open. Oh, more cutscenes.
Hi.
Yes. Unfortunately, unlike Alf, I am not remotely interested in gaining your trust. My sole concern is that you cease this tiresome charade. Right now.
Lieutenant. That's what Alf said. That's you, isn't it?
So you can recite what you've been told. Very clever. And your charming lady friend. My dear, why don't you use your undoubted influence and persuade this young man to close his mouth?
Who are you? What do you want?
I am Belial. As to what I want, well, that can wait a little longer. While we have some fun. Humans do still bleed, don't they? Splendid.
Okay, so let's think about this. I can ask, what Shrive? Let's get out of here. You want the Shrive? Here you go then, or attack Belial. Well, he kind of seems like a dick, so I'm going to attack him.
The Shrive, please.
Oh, he's... okay, so we're stuck there. What Shrive?
I've got nothing of yours.
The line. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Well?
Looking for this? But we still have the shrine.
Well, ours will be back.
Yeah. Can't wait to see his tan.
Well, that was pretty cool, actually. I just totally shot that guy with a magic sword. He totally had it coming, though. I mean, what a dick. Let's see what's in here.
Budge.
Yeah, because I need to blast it with the chalice.
Stuck fast.
Yeah, oh, there we go. There's nothing in this one.
An angel. Chain.
Let's go see what's over here.
Power present here, Adam. Present in the mosaic.
There's some sort of lock mechanism built into this.
Yes. Have you ever seen a lock like that before?
Nope, I have no idea what it is. Okay. I obviously don't need to be here yet. Yeah, I will use the sword. No, not on the lock. The guy did say he did say it was a key, but it would automatically do it if I had the thing. I can see monsters coming at me this way, and they're blasting things. Oh, that guy's a gun. I have a gun too. Oh, it's another one of those guys. Jesus. Oh, that just shot the stairs. That was really useful. I know demons. Apparently demons can't use stairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and abuse that. Pardon how boring this fight must seem. Well, that guy is done and over with. Also, I want this sword to be higher on my inventory list. Anyone else I should know about? Maybe I'll fill up these chalices. Just in case. Because you never know in this game. I might get thirsty. I don't think the magic staff works them at all, because usually a fully charged blast would kill anybody. Great, another one of these guys. Okay, there's something else in here? There's two of them. Jeez. I have a shit ton of potions. charge is really slow too.
Dragons, knights.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just... It's one down. Okay, so now I am escaping from this place. And I gotta find out what this sword is the key to, so I can go there. Okay, fully charged sword kills those guys in one hit. Alright then. So, let's take a look at some of the things I learned about the characters.
Anything in the journal I've missed on this soulstone chamber?
Well, it seems to lie within a place called Shoal. Something went on there. Something involving a sword and the fires of hell.
True to form. Raziel. He's apparently the guardian spirit of Raquia.
That's how it reads in the journal. Raquia is Raziel's domain.
Any ideas as to what Raziel might look like?
He usually appears as a tall man wearing black, the sound of chains and keys heralding him. However, his true form is as a monstrous humanoid with skeletal wings protruding from his temples. But that form is never seen except by those whom he keeps in his tower.
Thank Christ. Belial wanted the Shrive. Must have been part of his plan, whatever that was. It's over now.
It might have involved Florentine. He was after the Shrive too, wasn't he? In the mausoleum?
Belial. That piece of shit. That devious, pus-faced evil mother. I'm clearly going to have to finish what I thought was done a long time ago. Despite appearances, he's still very impressed with himself. Bound to make mistakes sooner or later. I'll be waiting.
Alright. So I think Belial is the antagonist.
Hell?
Whoa! Hey, come back here, I'm trying to... Those guys seem unrealistically tall as well.
Doesn't appear to be work open. Good.
So I'm guessing this is the way to go then.
This tapestry's seen better days. This tapestry's seen better days.
There's no light switch in here.
Coat stand. Coat stand.